Best people recruitment, so Sophie sat here on the front, is an amazing asset to our business in terms of finding the right KBB personnel for the right retailers. And again, getting the best people in the business makes a massive difference, because you'll see on our little strapline here, people build business.
Tell me, Stuart, did you have a chance to try the 4D theatre?
I did, yeah. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's first time ever with any sort of virtual headset, so very impressed, very impressed.
Brilliant. And can you see technology like 4D theatre being a draw for customers to visit the showroom?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great for certain customers, possibly the mid to higher range kitchens, but yeah, I think within 6 months, I think we'll probably have it in our showroom.
What if we changed the option about where the dining table is, and we switch it over so you've got a dining table area that side, and then turn to your left behind you, you've got the piano in a new location. In fact, you might like to sit down and play a few keys. So you'll also... Yeah, go for it. So wave your hand in front of your eyes if you need to pick them up, and then... Wow, the talent comes across immediately, doesn't it? So if you just turn to your left and you see just past the oven, if you then look at the worktop,
Okay, so I think somebody said to me that in 5 years' time, I may be stealing your thunder, Ben, that 20% of UK households could have a version of these glasses. Okay, so it is coming. So consumers will get used to being expected to potentially experience that as part of the standard process.
I'm co-founder of Bathroom Origins, a specialist bathroom wares brand.
What did you think of the presentation and the discussion part of today?
I thought it was great. I'm an advocate of virtual worlds and 3 and 4D design, and it's important for retailers to be given the opportunity to see what it's about and the benefits from it. You wouldn't buy a car without trying it. You wouldn't buy a house without viewing it. So why would you leave your bathroom and kitchen just to the imagination?
I think he highlights the point about the people build business. The bottom one there is the most prominent actually, because we do recruitment here, but sometimes getting the right person to work for you, they're not on the job market. Sometimes you have to go and seek the right person to work with you, and that's what we do here as well.
the other thing then that we hear about all the time, and we get fantastic stories about telltale signs about this, is misinterpretation of design. So our MD tells a story when he was a KBB retailer about sitting with a customer for a good 45 minutes, explaining everything, thinking, yes, I've got these guys on board. They're nodding along and agreeing with everything. And then they said to him, okay, so from the pictures, what's this big panel on the floor then? No, that's the door. So they were looking at an elevation, understanding it as the floor plan, and he thinks, well, that previous 45 minutes I've completely wasted because we're not on the same page at all. That I need to explain about the design. Okay, let's examine that, because you're not going to be doing this as well, you're doing this instead. And the point is, think of the time you spend with customers sat there explaining everything, when all they have to do is walk through an open space and they understand that room. This drastically reduces the sales cycle, and this is all about saving time on explanation.
If you just take the 4 main social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, House you could throw in there, because that's pretty important nowadays. Every single one of them has a different age range of people that use them. LinkedIn is another one that's going to be very important this year.
People honestly say in this room that they have a budget that they allocate towards training.
Question.
Could we have a raise of hands if anyone does do that? Okay, so then the question would be, how do you identify that training is required?
The training's got to be available in the first place. It's got to be Simon's recognised that there's a gap in the market for that, and he's responded. Good luck to him, because it's not there.
It's not there.
It is now, but it wasn't before. Well, there was one person doing it.
Bad website, there's a good example of a very bad website. That is actually a website. So websites nowadays should be very, very clean. People haven't got time, again, that word time, to read text, read content. It should be bullet points, a clear message, what's different about your business, what's your clear USPs, yeah? You know, people scan in seconds. Is there some media content?
What made you decide to get involved in today's event?
Well, I think it's important to always learn more things. Obviously, the virtual world is a big thing. So for the people I work with in the showrooms, I can then obviously discuss with them. Training's very important, and Simon Akers obviously pushes that a lot in the sector. So for me, the more training you get, the better your business will be.
I think the main focus of our day here is to try and broaden the scope and make sure people understand how it all works.